Hi, thanks for tuning in. I'm Relanie with Belous Law. Someone just handed you a bunch of paper and it's got a bunch of words on it. What do you do? Well, they do call that a contract. Bunch of words at the end. There's a place for you to sign. Now, we all have seen contracts before when we've bought equipment at Best Buy or a store like Target and you are agreeing to terms. We've seen that on the internet where you've clicked I agree, which is also what's called a click-through agreement, and you've agreed to that. If you've bought a home or borrowed money, you've also signed paperwork to agree. Now you have your own business and you're doing work with third parties, and they're going to ask you on occasion to sign the agreement. Now, what do you do? Well, you can certainly read the contract and see what details there are, but you should do your due diligence and make sure that the contract covers what you've agreed to. And sometimes if it gets a little complicated, it's always good to bring in someone like an attorney to take a look at it and analyze it and give you an opinion, because sometimes what you're signing may not be what you're thinking you're signing, or it has certain, as they say, small print language in there that could affect your business. And therefore, there is a cost benefit. While it is costly to sometimes bring in someone to look at it, it could save you money in the long run. So again, be diligent, and certainly you can do some of the things to save those costs in negotiating the contract and getting it to a point that you think is signable. But also sometimes it is a good idea to bring somebody in to have a second set of eyes on it and take a look at it. With all the artificial intelligence, sometimes people do put contracts into platforms, and also keep in mind that once you do that, the contract is no longer confidential. You've put it in a public space, such as ChatGPT or something like that. So thanks for tuning in. And again, read the small print and be diligent in your business. Thanks so much.